Hi there, welcome back to French Shaves. It's time for another shave. It's Monday. We're gonna do one of the new soaps released by Yaqi. It's Urban Cocktail, kindly sent for review. Thank you to Grace and Yaqi for sending it over. It's made by Master Soap Creation in South Africa in the new base. It's a homage to Hugo Boss, Hugo Reserve. Really nice citrusy kind of scent. It's grapefruit and Calabrian bergamot in the top. In the middle note you get rosemary, and in the base you get Haitian vetiver to twist it a little bit, and it works really nice. It's not super soft, but a little soft. 6 ounces, a lot of soap. We also get the matching splash. Brush is a Yaqi brush. This is the Yaqi Ocean. Really cool shimmering coloring to it. Nice Yaqi coin there underneath, and it gets a big bulb-shaped 28mm boss knot. And razor is a beauty. Gold-plated Gillette Superspeed red tip. It's replated by Razor Emporium. It's a A2, and inside we get a second use Gillette 7 o'clock Super Platinum, which is the 7 o'clock blacks. So that's what we are rolling with tonight. I think we're set, so let's go. Let's just start with wetting the brush, squeeze it out and give it a good shake. So, I have used the new base from Yaqi several times here, and as you know, I'm a really big fan of it. It's a really good base, and it can take tons of water, which is a thing I really appreciate. It's super dense, super nice, cushiony, really creamy. Phenomenal, brilliant soap base that is. Just wet with some more water to loosen up the top layer of the soap. It's quite soft, so it doesn't really push this big knot into it. I can see it comes off some pieces of soap because this is the first use, so I need to flatten out the top layer. That should be plenty, probably way too much loaded into that knot. We are scraping off the proto lather. And I don't think I will rinse off the top of the soap because it is quite soft. And super slick, that is what it is. It has been snowing here today all day long, just some few pieces, but snow in the air all day long. It hasn't built up in any kind of way, it just blows away immediately. Just came home from a run. Yeah, this is thick stuff. I probably way overloaded this big knot, but I'd rather have a overload than an underload. Really nice and chubby handle. It looks really awesome. Same shirt as yesterday, shaving shirt. So I remember not to take a new one to mess it up. So 2 videos in a row, that's not bad, eh? And this soap base likes a little agitation. Really? and then kind of build it gradually. Some bases do like a lot of water in the start, like what did I share with yesterday? Yeah, the Chronos from BBS, which is its own beast. Really comfortable play on this brush. It has medium backbone, I will say. You can see this thing is starting to build. Still really pasty. Super comfortable knot. Yaqi is making some really nice looking brushes and great knots. I will put links to both the brush and the soap in the description of the video, as far as I can find it. I don't know if you can see my problem now, but the ladder is starting to run down. I'm just cleaning up a little bit just to try to save my shirt. It will probably end in a wet catastrophe. Anyway, the ladder is starting to feel a little looser now. Starting to build some peaks. I don't know if it comes across on the camera how super dense that ladder is, but it's crazy dense. And it just takes the water. I can see it's a long ladder again, but that's just the way I do it. I probably way overloaded this brush. Because this thing is just taking all the water I give. You're getting there. Starting to see it really loose now. Yeah. I know this part of the shape. Danglers. This is having a beautiful sheen. Look at this. That's amazing. This is spot on. Oh, I like my ladders. It only took 12 minutes, eh? Just rinsing quickly off the hands because they are extremely slippery from that soap. And it smells really fresh of such citrus. I have not smelled Hugo's Reserve before. But if it smells nearly like this, it's a fresh beauty. Okay, first pass with the grain, 24 hours of growth. I was a little bit unsure on this blade yesterday. Switched it out of the Kawim razor. Didn't feel so smooth. But it delivers in the Gillette. Really fine. The 7 o'clock matches well with the winter Gillettes. So no wrong with that blade. It just wasn't a good fit for the Kawim razor, but the Astra was. So this is the most efficient razor of the Superspeed trio. It's still not aggressive at all, it's just super smooth. Really nice feel to it. And the soap is super slick. So the razor is just cruising over my skin. Making nonsense of that one nail growth. That's the first pass done. Back to the brush where you can see it start to slide off. The ladder is so heavy. Look at this beautiful thing. I love to play around with my ladders. It just feels like velvet on the skin. I could probably have loaded half the time I did, but that's not how I roll. I always overload. But I feel then I can really push the water content of my ladders, and that just increases everything with the soap. Slickness, post-shave feel, cushiony, yeah, everything. For me it makes for a better shave. I took a test last week. I waited a tub of soap before I shave, and the day after with a really heavy load, just to see how much soap was used. And I loaded for around 90 seconds, and then I used 5 grams of soap, and that was a lot because that was a heavy load. I usually not load that heavy, but say I load 45 seconds to 1 minute. If I use 3 grams soap on a shave, that's still very little soap. And the soap will last for a very long time. Okay, last pass. This has dried up in the brush, so I'm gonna re-wet that. Here we go. Nice and hydrated again. As always with Yaqi soaps, feels incredibly good on the skin. No discomfort whatsoever. Out of the blue tip, flare tip and red tip, I prefer the red tip. It just delivers such a close, smooth shave without any issues. Just doing some cleanup there. Pretty much done. I'm really pushing it now. And all I shave it is residual. Okay, we will stop there before any blood occurs. Man, that's close. And the residual slickness is so good. On this soap based, tallow based. I don't remember if I mentioned that. I have mentioned that several times before when using this awesome base. Going down for cold water, rinse. I really like that soap, really like that scent. One thing I would love with this soap, which you sure can fix by yourself, it's if it was mentholated. This scent just really had been, it has really matched good with some menthol to it. We're gonna use the matching splash, really cool labels, Urban Cocktail, witch hazel and rose water based. And it always gives me a little sting working with the skin. Nice fresh scent. Going with a fair overdose. And here comes the sting. A really close shave as well, which doesn't taste any good. But it's not supposed to eat, so I assume that's okay. Oof. What a scent! The scent is stronger on the splash than on the soap, and so it's a fair 6 on the splash, 4 on the actual soap. So that was my shave with Urban Cocktail, one of the many new released soap by Yaqi, made by Master Soap Creations. Really awesome stuff. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and until my next video, goodbye.